It's early March, and just as in years past, Google is giving the world its first look at the next version of Android. For now, it's known as Android Q, and if we're being honest, we still don't know much about it. But in these early days, privacy seems to be a major, not to mention welcome, focus. For instance, Google is making some long overdue changes to the way apps can access a phone's location. When an app requests location access, users can give it permission to see location data all the time, or only use it when the app is in use, something Apple has offered on the iPhone for several years now. It should help keep apps from misusing location data or constantly absorbing info on where people are when it doesn't actually benefit the user. Other privacy-focused changes include the option to restrict app access to media on your phone. Google will also keep apps from jumping into the foreground without users' permission. Finally, developers will be limited in their ability to collect sensitive info like IMEI and serial numbers. As for features that consumers might be more excited about, it looks like Android will have some special depth photography tricks baked in. The new OS lets apps request a so-called dynamic depth image, which contains both a photo as well as various depth-related data in the same file. What this means for normal humans? Well, more apps will be able to offer various blur and bokeh effects. Both Apple and Google support these types of effects in their first-party camera apps, but now more developers will be able to apply these tricks going forward. If you want to try the Android Q beta, you'll need to have one of Google's Pixel phones, whether it's an original or a current generation model. You'll also need to enroll in Google's developer beta program. Be warned though, using the first beta of a new OS is not for the faint of heart. Basically, don't do this on your main phone. In fact, most people will probably be better off waiting for the public beta of Android Q, which should arrive at Google's I/O conference in May. We'll see you next week with More Engadget Today.